Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a reaction to my first time hearing SKYND's new song, Edmund Kemper. And if Edmund Kemper sounds familiar to you, it's because he's a serial killer currently serving consecutive life sentences in a California prison. And if you have not heard of SKYND, you are in for a treat if you like true crime type of stuff. So SKYND is a duo. The female lead singer, she goes by SKYND, and then the other member is a male that goes by the name Father. I'm going to read what's online to explain them because I feel like I would not explain them correctly. So, SKYND is an industrial rock band consisting of a lead singer named SKYND and a multi-instrumentalist named Father. They have pioneered the genre of true crime music with a grim aesthetic and songs largely based on disturbing deaths and murders. So, if you are not into true crime and this sounds a little bit dark for you, please do not watch. I love everything horror. I love everything true crime. I watch this stuff all the time. So, of course, I absolutely love them. I first heard SKYND, and I believe it was 2020, and it was because they did a song with Jonathan Davis from Korn, and that song is called Gary Heednick, which is also about another serial killer. So, their videos usually have somebody that looks like the serial killer or the person that they are doing the song about. The lyrics will tie back into their story, and there will be visuals throughout, kind of, showing about their life. Edmund Kemper was terrifying. Besides the fact that he was 6'9", he was ginormous, which is scary in its own. He was a necrophiliac, and he dismembered his victims, and he actually killed his first person that he murdered. He was only 15, and it was his grandparents. He was sent to a juvenile hall until he was 21, and they released his ass out on the streets, and then he ended up killing, I think it was like around 8 or 10 people after that. He did kill his mom, who he absolutely hated, so I'm sure there's going to be some lyrics in here about her. So I'm really excited to see this, and the aesthetic for me, because I do like dark things, is amazing. The videos are always done really, really well, and they are more like electronica, and a lot of their songs are not just like auto-tune, I don't know how to explain it, but they will make her voice sound different. I did see the lead singer singing live a couple years ago, and her voice was absolutely amazing. And I have heard with this song that she does have her real voice in the song a lot more than she usually does, which I'm super excited to see because this chick is such a badass and she has a beautiful voice, so I'm glad that we're going to hear that. So again, if you do not like true crime and murder and that type of stuff, maybe skip this one. I'm just giving you a warning because I like the dark shit. So we're going to get into Edmund Kemper.
It isn't that impossible in this society when it happens.
That's him. That's from an interview. Oh, his voice is just scary. He's scary.
One of these days, gonna follow through, settle in the brain, and I don't know what I'll do. Here's a little game, here's a deja vu. Burrier and Harriet looking up at you. This is what you get, this is chemistry. A kettle on the stove's always gonna make a tea. A sticker on a hood, a chappy and a key. That's it, really? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, I love her aesthetic. She always looks so amazing.
I can't stop. A little isn't enough. It's like drugs. A little isn't enough. You want more and more and more. You want more and more and more. I can't stop. I keep whipping them off. They go pop. I keep whipping them off. You want more and more and more. You want more and more and more.
Okay, real quick. I'm just going to kind of point out some things that are factual to his actual case. So his mom did keep him locked in the basement when he was younger, so he's chilling in the basement. He also used to take his sister's Barbie dolls and rip the heads off and the arms off, which I used to do when I was little, and I turned out okay. That's kind of scary. I think we all rip the heads off of our fucking Barbie dolls. Please let me know in the comments if you did that so I can feel more normal. But this guy looks like him with the glasses. He looks big, but I think Edmund Kemper was way scarier than this. But I just wanted to point that out real quick. Her makeup's fabulous.
Can't watch him grow. Chicken or the egg, or I guess it's kind of slow.
What about the kitten that I buried in the yard?
Should've seen it coming, should've known it from the start.
Ship me out of
Granny like a leopard to the sea. I'm a double whammy and I'm gonna make it free. Better take a test, better wait and see. Are you fucking kidding me?
I can't stop. A little isn't
It's catchy.
enough. It's like drugs. A little isn't enough. You want more and more and more. You want more and more and more. I can't stop. I keep whipping them off. They go pop. I keep whipping them off. You want more and more and more. You want more and more and more.
And that's what I mean by her voice being altered.
I thought it would help a magnetic, so to speak. Take your body from your head and leave me
Her
without
makeup looks amazing.
I thought it would help, but I can still hear your voice. I will be true, I will be true. Show you how inferior men are. I will hurt you and then you. Show you how inferior men are. I will lock you into the basement. Show you how inferior men are. I suppose you wanna sit up all night and talk wrong. I can't stop.
A little isn't enough.
It's like drugs. A little isn't enough. You want more and more and more. You want more and more and more. I can't stop.
I keep whipping them off.
They go pop.
I keep whipping them off.
You want more and more and more. You want more and more and more.
I love the picture frames with the women behind the mesh. They always have the best aesthetic. And creepy shit. Oh, I love those. Those are so crazy looking. That would be a great Halloween prop. I don't want to stop it in case there's something else that like pops out. She looks amazing in this. She always looks amazing. Okay, Edmund Kemper. So, some of the lyrics that I picked up from his story was he would go in and want to talk with his mom all night. And the night that he killed her, he came in and she said, "Are you going to keep me up all night and want to talk?" And he said, "No, good night," which was unusual for him. And then he waited until she fell asleep, and then he came in and bludgeoned her to death. So that line was in there. And okay, I love horror movies and I love true crime, but I also love animals. I don't even eat meat. That's how much I absolutely love animals. I would rather spend my time with my cats and animals than humans on most of the time, if I'm being honest. So of course he did kill animals when he was younger, which we see a lot of that with serial killers, Jeffrey Dahmer, people like that. They start experimenting on animals when they are younger. So I was like, oh God, please don't have any dead kittens in there. So there are dead kitten lyrics, but there was nothing shown, thank God, because if I'm watching a scary movie and like I can tell that something's going to happen to an animal, my husband will tell me to close my eyes and I will plug my ears because I don't want to hear it. I can watch a million humans be murdered, but if there's an animal, I'm turning that shit off, or I'm just zoning out when that's happening. So I absolutely loved this song. Super, super catchy. That chorus, I'm already singing it in my head. I can't stop. And the aesthetic, as always, is super creepy. She looks phenomenal. She wears this netting thing that she has on her head over here quite a bit, which I absolutely love. So her makeup's always on point. Her wardrobe is freaking phenomenal. She is like the ultimate goth girl. So I absolutely loved that song, and especially with the lyrics, and they are kind of telling his story. I really, really love it. So hopefully you like SKYND and want to check out some other songs by them. My favorites are, I love the one about Elisa Lam, who was the girl that died at the hotel in downtown Los Angeles. She was in the water tanks on top of the hotel, and they're not sure how she got in there. That one is super, super good. The Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, that one's amazing. It is very bloody and very gory. I would say out of all of them, that one is probably the most gory. Gary Heidnik is super, super good, and especially with Jonathan Davis being on that track, I think that one is just freaking amazing. That one is a little bit gory. So some other, God, why is this not working? My husband got me a new setup, so now I have 3 screens in front of me, and I'm trying to get used to using the mouse on all of this, because you know I'm not technical. I still miss landlines and handwritten notes, so your girl's trying to get into 2023. So some other songs that they have done, they did one about Columbine. They did one about Michelle Carter, who was the girl that went to court because she convinced her boyfriend to commit suicide. Chris Watts, that one is very, very good. It was a little bit sad to me because I watched that one so closely, but the video is absolutely amazing. So if you're into this type of stuff, definitely check that one out. John Wayne Gacy, there's one for Armin Muse. So, I mean, they've covered a lot of serial killers. So I absolutely love SKYND. I am really hoping to catch them live. I do love that we could hear her actual singing voice in this one. I think she's got a beautiful voice. I just think that there's just something about her. She's just, I might have a girl crush on her. It's the goth girls. It's the goth girls always get me, and she is very aesthetically gothy. So hopefully you liked SKYND, especially if you like true crime. Definitely check them out. As always, please leave me a comment down below, and if you are a SKYND fan, which song is your favorite? Let me know, and let me know what you thought about this song. So I will talk to you guys soon. I've got some great videos coming up for you, so please like and comment, subscribe. Always give me some suggestions. I've got a couple suggestions from subscribers that I'm going to be doing in the next couple days. So I really love when you guys give me some songs you want me to check out. So hopefully I will see you in the next video. Take care.